Okay. All right, hi guys. So it is a Friday and the week is about to finish, or the weekly candle is about to finish soon, but I'm about to do a trade breakdown on this loss that I took today, and if you can learn something from it. So today's October 18th, 2024, and it's a Friday, and I took shorts. So it was the AM session on M&Q, and it was Friday, and we had no red folder news. So on the economic calendar this week, you can see it does not look good. Monday we did not have news. It was a bank holiday. I need to put that in here actually. Yeah, okay. So Monday we had a bank holiday. Tuesday we didn't have news. Wednesday we didn't have news either. Thursday we did. And today we didn't have any news. So it wasn't a very great week. It was a lot of back and forth price action, but yeah, today we didn't have no news. Today's a Friday, and coming into this week, you can see that Thursday's candle, so yesterday's daily print, opened, manipulated, distributed, and then closed. So this whole entire move up here came all the way down and closed below previous daily high of Wednesday's candle. So this is Wednesday's daily candle. You see how we came all the way up and then we closed. So we swept previous day high and then we closed. This right here signaled me or gave me a draw on liquidity that Friday's daily print has the potential to be an open, high, low, close. Because when this happens, where we sweep previous day high and then we close below, this gives you a potential reversal for the next day's daily print, where we open, high, low, close, taking out previous daily low. So I had my drawn liquidity, my target, or my bias, which was 1 previous daily low. And when I went to the 4-hour time frame, we were still inside this 4-hour SIBI. So this was my internal right here. And I was looking for previous daily low. So internal, external. But I also wanted to see some kind of SMTs with ES, which we did see today. So NQ took this high right here, whereas ES failed to do so, causing SMTs between these two assets. So this gave me another strong confluence. And in order for me to be a market participant in the market, I want to see my entry model or my confirmations in the lower time frames. So in the lower time frames, we had those hourly SMTs. We had 930 around here, pretty sure. Yeah. But you can see we moved down. We didn't take this low that I had marked out, but we came up, ran the buy stops, once more, taking out people who were short. And in this area, we had SMTs, which you can see in this picture up here in the right corner. ES did not take these highs, whereas NQ did. So we had SMTs at the highs right here. Once price came back down to this 1 minute BISI, what I wanted to see was this 1 minute BISI be disrespected and ran through towards this low. So from here, I was anticipating a fast, aggressive move out this inversion. So I was looking for SMT, a sweep of some sort of buy stops or sell stops. But since I'm looking for shorts, then I want some kind of buy stops. But I was looking for SMT, sweep of liquidity, an inversion, and a change in state delivery. So this was my execution today. I got in around here. Preferably, I was looking to get into a short around inside the PD array, but Ninja Trader gave me a really bad fill. It wasn't Ninja Trader, it was more of my PC where I tried to enter a short here, but it was kind of laggy. I don't know why. So I got in here, which is a really pretty bad fill when you're trying to enter off these inversions. But you can see we had a little 1 minute for value gap right here. But when I entered, I was anticipating this 1 minute for value gap to be left as a breakaway gap, because at the moment where I entered, I was anticipating some sort of speed delivery towards sell side. And my mistake today was not waiting for this 1 minute change state delivery. So when you're looking for a change state delivery, you're looking for the last up close candle in a bearish scenario. So if I'm looking for shorts, you're looking for the last up close candle to get a closure below in order to validate this whole thing as an order block, and then you can look for those shorts. So I didn't wait for it, which was my mistake today. You can see the bodies clearly not close and respect this. And then you can see just price stopping me out. So yeah, I got in after a candle closure below CE of 1 minute BISI. The 1 minute change to delivery, I did not wait for a candle closure below. Yeah, so that was my drawn liquidity down here at London lows or some kind of sell side below. But this looks good. The only thing that is not good is just the impatience of not waiting for this 1 minute CISD, which is what I didn't do. And as a result, I took these small loss. But you can see how choppy it is right now, and it's not a very good price action. But everything looked clean, honestly. Like, this is the type of setups that I would take 1,000 times. But if I just waited for that 1 minute CISD, then yeah, I would take it 1,000 times. But considering the setup I took without that confirmation, then I probably wouldn't take it for the, like, if I were to get that setup again. But if I did get that 1 minute CISD, then I would take that setup 1,000 times. But I'm kind of happy and relieved when I take these type of losses, because usually when I take these small losses, it doesn't affect me because it's part of my system, right? If my system is about having a higher risk to reward ratio, then I'm going to incur more losses, but one trade is all it takes to knock these guys out. So yeah, taking these small losses is really good for you because you're allowing your system to do its thing and you're not interfering with your system. Because if you're trying to size in while you're in a losing position, or you're trying to move your stop loss higher where it's intended to, then you're going to get in the way of your system and make it have more time to catch up to your losses with your winners. So yeah, number thing you want to do is not interfere with your system. But today was kind of anticipated that we won't have good price action, just because the way London and overnight price action developed. So if I can pull up my window real quick, but I need to charge my keyboard. So what I mean by this is this. So these were the S&Ts that we had with ES. This is Dow in the right, in the middle is ES, and the left is NQ or M and Q. But you can see the S&Ts we formed at that moment. But when Asia has a directional move, and so does London, then you can expect some sort of chop for New York, which is what I was expecting after we ran these lows. But yeah, we had it right here. So we were also at a very deep premium. This is your midnight New York open down here, and this is your equities open, like 8:30, 9:30 above midnight New York open. So we were at a very rich, deep premium up here, which gave me more confirmation and confluence to go short. But yeah, it just got chopped up today. Dow, however, had speedy delivery to the downside, but that's because we chopped on the previous day. I don't really look for Dow, or I don't really pay attention to Dow for S&Ts anymore, because Dow just does its own thing. So it's more of ES and NQ, but I still like to look at it sometimes, so that's why I still have it here. But this is exactly what happens when you have overnight directional move. You expect AM or New York chop, but this was overnight price action, and yeah, this is the trade I took today. And this was the result. If we did close below and enter short at this area and then target the lows, then that would be a very nice trade. But the failure to wait below the candle closures is what invalidated this setup, because you can see exactly how we just respect this and just not close below, leading to just price doing that. But yeah, that's exactly what happened today. We took the highest once more, and now we're just ranging here. So what we can expect out this area is a potential PM expansion delivery. So when AM is chopped, just focus on the PM. But yeah, I was expecting this chop, but after we took this low. But yeah, pretty good trade and confirmation and confluences. Just really bad patience to wait for this closure. So yeah, that's it. That's all for today on Friday. Hopefully next week is more cleaner. But yeah, I hope you guys learned something from this video, and catch y'all next week.